What's good with y'all, man? Today, as you can tell by the title, quit my job in 1 week. Now, I'm gonna paint the scenario for you guys, right? It was July, you know what I'm saying? Summer, super hot. I get into what I'm thinking is a restaurant, but it's like as I could just describe it, it's like a food truck. It's super small. It's like a kitchen, bathroom, it's small tight hallway to like a, I guess you could say like a where you wash dishes at, but it's not even a kitchen. It's just, yeah, the best way I could describe it is like a food truck. And this job was really, like, honestly, it was the worst job I've ever had. Like, it was just really, it was super, the worst thing about it, it was so hot. Like, it's summer, the AC, they don't have no good AC, and it's just like, it's super hot. Bunch of customers coming in, mainly just not even coming in, because they can't walk inside. It's like an outdoor place, mind you. Like, if you're trying to envision it, like, imagine a food truck. It's not a food truck, but imagine a food truck, and then it's a bunch of people outside just ordering stuff, pretty much. And they're getting like burgers. It's like a burger spot. They got burgers, shakes, stuff like that. And honestly, bro, as I always have said this to people in the past, like, it's not necessarily the job is hard. It's the managers make it hard, bro. That's what a lot of these jobs, bro. Like, the managers, and this is like a big part of this story. Managers, like, they just be on some high horse type of timing, bro. They be on a high horse. Like, they don't respect their employees. They don't listen to their employees. Like, they just really, they act like, I don't know what their exact mindset is, because I'm not in their head, you know what I'm saying? But from the way how I see it, it's like they think that they're better than, you know, the people that are below them. And honestly, like, you can't be at a place, mind you, I already didn't want to work in like a food type of situation. Like, that just wasn't like my bop. Like, I already knew, but I'm just like, you know what? I needed the money, so I'm gonna just suck it up. Pause, right? So I'm thinking I'm just gonna suck it up. But it's super tight, super hot. I'm sweating. Like, I feel like I just ran around the block 5 times. I did a crazy workout, but I'm just standing there and I'm sweating. And the work that you have to do there, like, I'm on the grill, I'm doing inventory. Inventory is like you're taking you're taking stuff from like boxes and putting it in the fridge. So there might be a box of milk, you put it in the fridge, box of fries, patty, buns, stuff like that. You're putting it where it needs to go. So I'm taking orders, I'm on the grill, I'm doing inventory, you washing dishes, you're sweeping, you're mopping. It's just like, it was so much stuff that you have to do there. Mainly, like, when you work at a job, you kind of really just have your own little station. There are certain jobs where they require you, like, oh, I want you to work multiple positions. But this job, it was multiple positions, and it was just over, like, it was just so much because of the fact that it was super busy and it was so much to do. And I'm in the hot blazing sun, because it's pretty much practically like you're working outside, because it's like it's a little tight area, and then the customers is outside. You be handing them the food and stuff, and you're pretty much, the AC is not even on. Like, it's on, but it barely works. So it's like 85 degrees in there. It's too much to do, and it's, mind you, it's minimum wage. So it's not no special pay. I'm not getting $25 an hour. I'm not getting not even $20 an hour. I'm getting the regular $16. I think you get $17 if you get the food handler's license. But yeah, it's just a regular job. And I'm like, I'm weighing, you gotta, like, when you get older, bro, you gotta weigh the pros and cons of a situation. So I'm like, why am I at this job doing all this stuff, a place that I don't like? And if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, for the pay, because I'm just getting minimum wage, right? So I'm getting minimum wage doing all this stuff, and it's like, why am I might as well just work at McDonald's, or just work at CVS, which I worked at, like writing and stuff like that before. So it's like, why am I sitting here at a job that I don't like? And also, to get back to what I was saying earlier, I had ran into, when like my first day or so being there, or not the first day, but like a couple of days later, I run into this manager who is like that we're just gonna call him KG, right? This manager, KG, bro, he was so annoying, bro. He literally, this man KG, single-handedly, like, he was the general manager. So he was like the day-to-day person who he gives you the schedule. He tells you what you're gonna be doing for the day. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're pretty much gonna be all over the place because you're not gonna be at one station. It's not like one person on the grill, one person taking orders. It's like everybody's just doing everything at that burger spot, right? This man, getting back to what I was saying earlier, like he was one of those managers who, like, he just felt like he was so above everybody. Like, he'd sit there and while you're on the grill, he's like, oh, yo, you gotta go faster. Customers is outside. You gotta hurry up. If you're just standing there, oh, I don't want you standing there. I want you to be I want you to work. I want you to be working at all times. Go do this. Go do that. Like, he's one of those type of managers that, like, you can't just, even if it's chill, he don't want you to chill. He wants you to always keep moving. Mind you, like I said, this job it's already mad hot. It's already the way how it's mad tight in this area. It's already like, it's already not the best situated spot. So it's like, imagine it's not a good spot. Like, it's not air conditioned. It's super tight in there. You got a bunch of customers. It's mad stuff to do. Then you got a manager who be managing you the whole time. So I'm just like, gosh, bro, like, I can't deal with this. Like, I can't deal with this. Mind you, I had a few cool customers there. I keep saying mind you, but I had a few cool customers. I had a few cool coworkers. You know what I'm saying? They were nice or whatever. But the funny thing is, they were telling me, oh, yo, nah, like, it's gonna get better, bro. Like, just hang in there. It's gonna get better. Like, cause they worked there for like some months or so. People weren't even there for that long, but they worked, you know, I was the new person there. Tell me how the person who trained me ended up quitting. Then one of another person who was there, who's been there for a little while, he ended up leaving too. And guess who it had to do with though? KG. KG, he's just such a he's one of those managers who just, they got too much ego, bro. I'm gonna give you a situation, right, that had happened. This person was coming late. To make a long story short, this person was coming late, and KG pretty much told her like, oh, well, you know, giving her like a lecture, like, oh, you should be here, da da da, you can't be coming late, da da da, right? And she was already halfway towards the job, and then KG, I guess somebody else ended up coming instead, like, got there faster or whatever. So she's like halfway there, already left her house, took 2 trains, buses. Mind you, we're in New York. She's already halfway there, then, and KG's gonna text her, you know what, just go home. And it's like, she already paid mad, like, money, not mad money, but, you know, transportation be a lot. She paid transportation to get out there. She's already halfway there. KG gonna talk about, yo, just go home. And then she's like, what? Like, you're gonna tell me, first you lecturing me, then you're telling me to go home after I'm already halfway there, and you're gonna send me back home? I quit. And, you know, that was kind of headstrong of her to do that, like, or I don't know the right word to say, but that was kind of like, you know, like, oh, like, you just did that, like, you just quit. But at the same time, it's like, he's like, KG is such a I don't want to say it, I don't know if you can curse on YouTube like that, but he's such like a weirdo. I'm just gonna call him a weirdo. He's such a weirdo, like, and he got so much ego, bro. Like, you just can't, it's hard to even talk to this guy, because he's just gonna constantly like say stuff to you, make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna say he always consistently did that all the time, but it's more time than not. The first day that I got there, I literally was on some type of time, and like, yo, when I first met him, I'm like, yo, this is not gonna work. Like off rip, when I first met him, I'm like, yo, this is not gonna work. I already don't like the job. Then you got an annoying manager. It's just like, if you're at a job that you just don't like, you know, you can't just do it just for the money. Mind you, I'm not even getting that much. I keep saying mind you, but I'm not getting that much money there. So it's like, I could really work. It's not no special type of job, but you know, jobs are sometimes hard to come by, especially if you got bills to pay and stuff. But I'm just telling you that it's not worth it to be at a job that you don't really like, because that could cause you to be depressed. That could cause you to just be super stressed out. And on top of other stuff that might be going on in your life, like, you gotta make your, I'm not saying it's all about like happy, fun times and doing fun things all the time, but it's like, you gotta be at a place that works best for you. And having an annoying manager is not worth it. Being in a, you're getting overworked type of environment is not worth it. And if like, you know, if I was like younger, like if I was like 18 or something, 19, they probably could have manipulated me to stay a little longer. But it's just like, I know how these jobs, I work different jobs. So like, if I see a job that is not paying me that much, it's too much. Like, you got to do too much. Like, you got to do so much work for little pay. Like, I know what's out there. I know, you know, that there's other jobs and there's better paying jobs, and I know what works best for me. So it's like, when you're like at a certain age, or, you know, you've been through certain situations, you got to do better. So I'm just stopping a train wreck before it even happens. I already see like, oh, this guy is annoying, OD annoying. I see that this place stressing me out. I see that the work, you know, it's too much of a workload. Like, I'm already peeping this early on. So I'm like, let me see this train wreck already coming and move out the way. I already see it's not going to work out. I got my couple of checks, you know what I'm saying? I didn't just leave right away. I know it says, the title says 1 week, but it was longer than a week. I got a few checks, you know what I'm saying? I got a few checks and I bounced. Like, I got a few checks and I bounced. Like, I just could not do that, bro. And really the moral of this like story, I'm just telling you, bro, do not be at a place that you don't want to be at. Find a new job, find another way to make money, because these 9 to 5s, bro, honestly, like, you really, with these 9 to 5s, bro, you got to just get something out of it and then do something else. Get something out of it and honestly find your own way to make money. You know, get a skill, get a real career. It's nothing wrong with working a job, but these little jobs that don't really mean nothing, that's not really paying you that much, you can't be there for too long, bro. You need to get a real career, get a real skill, get out of this regular 9 to 5, low paying type of jobs, because it's really just, a lot of them are really bad, bro. And these managers are really egotistical, weird. I don't know how to, like, I just had very bad experiences with managers, bro. Not very, very bad, but I just been through the, you know, these people in positions, they think that they're so much better than you, bro. I don't know what their mindset is like or why they act like that, but you just can't be around that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be at a place where people respect you, at a place where, you know, you're comfortable at. And you know what I'm saying? So moral of the story is, bro, do not be at a job that you don't want to be at. The money is not worth it. You can find other opportunity. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Find somewhere else to be at, because yourself, you know, if something happened to you, they're just going to hire somebody else. They're just going to replace you. You're sick. They're demanding you to come in, or however, like they're not letting you, you know, just rest. They don't care about you, bro. They don't care about you. You got to do what's best for you at the end of the day. Don't worry about there is no ramification, because if you don't want to be somewhere, just don't, you know, find somewhere else. Find somewhere that works for you. That's all I really got to say with this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.